Hi everyone, and welcome back to a brand new episode after a while on the monthly economic update here on Economy.lk. In this video, let me just recap how 2020 ended and how the first month of 2021 has been for the economy. We did see with the second wave a lot of impacts to business and to the economy, not as much as we did see in the first lockdown. But from a growth perspective, we did see a negative contraction of 16.3% in the second quarter, then an expansion of 1.6%. And I think the fourth quarter will see some level of expansion, but maybe not as much as the third quarter did. And an overall contraction in 2020 of between maybe 4 to 5%. Heading into 2021, there are a lot of forecasts on the table for a V-shaped recovery. Central Bank expects growth to be about 6%, while some others, the World Bank, IMF, sees it either at 3% or around 5%. We think it could be around 4 to 5% in 2021, and really to go much higher than that really depends on how quickly the export and FDI recovery will be this year. Another indicator we've been keeping a close eye on is the rupee. We've seen, especially in January, about a 5% weakness in the currency, edging close to 200. Since then, especially in the last week of January, coming back to about 190 levels as well. So significant level of volatility in the currency as well. A lot of it is also driven on sentiment and on the lack of kind of liquidity, dollar liquidity in the market, which also leads to the point of central bank trying to get some of the swaps and credit lines that it is looking for to strengthen the reserves position, which came down to about 5.7 billion by the end of 2020. From the trade deficit side of view, we really saw the trade deficit contracting about 25% in the first 11 months. That trend might really continue into 2021 as well, even though some of the import restrictions have been lifted to a certain extent as well. One bright indicator has been remittances. A lot was expecting for it to sharply fall, but we actually saw it going to about 7.1 billion for 2020, and the highest since 2017, and December ending with in excess of 800 million, which is the highest for in a month as well. So moving into 2021, will we really see some of these trends going on or taking place is really the question as well. Shifting gears to the global side, we've really seen post the vaccine developments and now the rollouts, much more confidence and expectation for growth, demand to really pick up as well as trade to pick up. And I think heading into 2021, this is something we really have to see whether the efficacy of the vaccines and whether it can really stem the outbreaks which are taking place in all parts of the world will really come to hold, and whether we can move to really a post-pandemic period. So it's a bit of a wait and approach to see, but forecasters are right now optimistic of global growth showing a rebound back to about 4-5% levels in 2021. So that was a brief recap of how 2020 ended and where we are at 2021. And to our viewers, stay tuned for insightful insights like this every month as we look to cover the local and global economy.